Hey everyone, I'm Stratix. Welcome back. This is episode 9 of Diggity, and this episode you can see I've built on to my platform. I'm just trying to expand it a little bit. Let's give you a look here. I'm not 100% positive what I'm doing with this part, although I do have an idea. I just didn't want to give it away yet, because I wanted to show you another mod soon. But where we had left off as far as mod building was still trying to get the hydrogen power for our Mekanism machines, so we're going to continue to work on that. We pretty much have the system set up. We just need to spark the electrolytic separator, which will then spark the hydrogen generator, and it's tied to a loop, so that should power itself up and then continue to function on its own from there. So you can use kind of an electrical source of some kind for those things, and this is working backwards a little bit, but I thought we could do a heat generator, which is technically it's Mekanism's low tier power. So a heat generator right here, and you just need like a heat source. You can have like a block of lava under it, and I think we have a lava pool nearby, so we're going to do this. We need 3 osmium, 2 enriched alloy, enriched iron, and the redstone. We should have all of this. I might need to make some of the enriched iron, which again is 2 copper, dust, and 1 iron ingot. But I did go gather a few more things, and I tried to crush up and make some ingots, so I had a somewhat healthy supply here. Let's go ahead and make the enriched iron. We get 4 for this, so that's more than enough. Let's make sure we have some osmium. What do we need? 3 osmium ingots. Cook those up. Let's see. Oh, also I went ahead and made myself some bronze armor, because bronze seems to be a little bit better than iron in the durability and power scaling. So, just in case I have any more creeper attacks. So we need 2 enriched alloy. And we might need to, I might need to cook some of that up. Getting a little bit of lag again. Every once in a while that happens. It could be because the mod pack isn't really optimized. We'll need 2 of these. While that cooks, what else do we need? Redstone and iron. Let me get the redstone, and then we'll be ready. Alright, so let's go ahead. Now, I'm going to keep this bench, but I will make a project bench again, like I did in one of the early episodes. But it's nice to have this because the basic bench will let me auto-fill. And there's our heat generator. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to place the... I'll use it to dig with. I want to place it down here. I'm going to put it beside, very close, 1 space away, I think. Just enough to spark it. Because I believe it may come in handy again to do this process over again. So let's see, and I think I'll try to find some lava. I think we have lava nearby. I thought we did. So I'm gonna go in search of that right now. I'm pretty sure that it was this direction. It should show up on the mini-map. Before we get going, there's 2 things I want to do. 1, I need a bucket to carry the lava. And the next is, I looked up about these redwood trees, and this is either Natura or Biomes of Plenty. I think these are Biomes of Plenty. And the consensus is that, I have to double check the versions, but I think this has to be planted in like a diamond shape. The Natura version has to be planted like 7x7, and I think so we might fix that real quick, or between this and next episode, I may find out for sure how to grow those again, because in the very near future we're going to be using a lot of the redwood wood. We're going to be using a lot of this wood. Alright, we found our little tiny pool of lava. That's what we want. And it's kind of cool or handy that we're in a redwood biome. And there's all these redwoods, look at them. But I would like to be able to grow them again. Because we are going to be, for an upcoming project, we're going to be using a lot of wood. Oh, chunk loading. Okay, nice. And then this is big enough too that we can get some obsidian from it. But for now, let's just get the lava and be done with it. We also might need a different kind of electrical cable. I'm not sure if the advanced cables from they should work. We're gonna have to test that. Basically I'm trying to figure out how to connect the heat generator to the electrolytic separator. But I think we can do that with just some of those Mekanism cables we've been using. And I'll continue to build out the home a little bit. I'm trying to put a little bit of thought into it, make it look cool. And we can always rearrange stuff. Another thing to note is that I do things very illogical that don't make any sense and stuff, but I don't really care too much. I think because let's say I didn't have the room I needed and I put storage way over there far away from the Mekanism machines, and then I just need a ton of pipe. It just, it's better to have it more compact all in one little place. I don't really care about having it separate and using lots and lots of pipe. I mean, to me, that's just, I'll just do that. Okay, I think we have to actually lay this down first. What am I trying to do? Put dirt in there. Heat generator. How can we do this? No, we don't want to do it that way. There. Now, break that one, break that one. Now, that should be, there it is. It's generating heat. You can see, it seems to be generating a lot of heat. That should be enough. Now, what we want to do is the universal cable. Let's see if the universal cable works. There's a tad bit of daylight left, so let's do this real quick. Let's see if this works. Okay, here we go. We're going to test this out. Oh, look at that. Hear the hum? Look at that. I think we did it. I think we got what we wanted. Well, let's go to bed real quick. Now, there is another step for the purification chamber. It's to get hydrogen into here, into the bottom, to fill this secondary resource up, because we'll always need a supply of hydrogen. That means we need a second electrolytic converter, or not electrolytic separator. That means we'll need a second one. We should be able to break this now. It should stay running all on its own. But that seems to hold a lot. Okay, see, it's pretty much running now. And it should be more than enough to handle. Now, oh, I forgot to attach this one. I have to do this a little bit different, because I need this space open right here for the pressurized tube. Let me see where I might have some pressurized tube left. I'm sure I do. There we go. This is feeding our hydrogen. This will feed our hydrogen into the bottom, which is currently the default route for the hydrogen. Or secondary resources can be hydrogen and flint, and this is going to be hydrogen. Well, we might need to think about it a little bit. We'll need a secondary hydrogen generator. Or I mean a secondary electrolytic separator. Oh, I am getting those confused. Okay, so let's think about this a bit. Let's go ahead and look at making an electrolytic separator. Whoops. Another one. I should have made a second one in the beginning. So we need, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make a bunch of that up. Yeah, we're gonna get a healthy amount of these made up here. We'll get them going. Then, what else? 2 osmium, gold and iron, gold and iron, 2 osmium, right there we go, 2 redstone, 4 iron ingots. That's 4. I think I have 4 iron ingots in here. I have 54 actually. Okay. I think that's it, right? Okay. So 5, 6. I think we only needed 7 of these. Let me get 8 just in case. And that's funny how you get experience for making those. Alright. Let's try making the core. Alright. And the whole thing. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay. We have our secondary electrolytic separator. How do I have this one placed down? I have it placed down like... Let me think about this. Because it's coming down here. Alright, let's go grab... We need to grab the mechanical pipe. Just right here. A mechanical pipe. We need more of the pressurized tube, though. I think it's going to take more osmium than we have. Uh-oh. Oh. It was sort of glitching. Okay, ugh. We're going to make 3. We need at least 2 to make 8 more pieces. Let's go throw that in there. See, my inventory is starting to get a little unwieldy, so I want to start moving on to sorting, inventory sorting, and we'll do that very soon, because we've just about got this fully operational. Okay. We want, yep, glass. Where do I have glass? I know I have a little bit of glass. I know I do. Oh, I don't know that I do. Thought I did. Did I just not see it here? This is another nice thing for iron chests. You can sort, press these buttons, and voila. You gotta be kidding me, huh? Alright, we have to spend a minute going and getting some more sand, glass. Oh, I should dig with my stake. Oh yeah, mighty stake. Mighty stake. You can chop trees with it, dig sand with it, and then you can even eat it. Okay. A little bit more. Okay, that's enough for now. Alright, let's turn this puppy into sand. And we just need the one. Need that. Middle, yeah, there we go. So now we have 9. Let's see how far we get with 9. We might be able to make up the difference with the mechanical pipe. We've got 2 more. Yeah, I think we could make up the difference. Maybe. Let's try it. Think about this, because it might auto connect to that power as well, so we might, but we need the water feeding it. Whoops, I wanted the dirt. Okay. Did auto connect? Yeah, it did. So we actually have power. So now we actually, I keep saying hydrogen, but that actually might be oxygen as a secondary source. That's not enough though. We need it closer. Oh my goodness, we need it closer. Now let's see. It won't connect all over there. It has to be the back. Let's go to, we gotta go to bed. Okay, we're gonna finish setting this up. And then after we finish setting this up, it'll be the end of the episode. And in the next episode, there's an interesting storage system that I have in this game that ultimately will be able to work in conjunction with logistic pipes that we're going to be working on too. But I'll briefly show you this simple, very simple but very cool storage system that we're going to use in conjunction with logistic pipes and chests and ME, all together. But let's finish this. What am I trying to do? The power's that is being powered. Okay, that is connected. Okay, that looks like it did it. Now, what we're wanting to dump, well, we need the water. But what we're going to be dumping this time is the hydrogen. And the output is going to be the oxygen. Because oxygen, not hydrogen. I kept saying hydrogen forevermore, I apologize. But it's oxygen that's going to feed the secondary source of the purification chamber. All we need now is... will that connect to the front? It might. Yeah, it looks like it does. Yeah, we have water filling up here, and you can see it's colored. Now let's test it. We'll test it, but it should be working. Oh, I need the. Now I might be out of the power, out of the universal cable that I need to power that last machine. We're close. We're so close. Yeah, I don't think we have any. Oh boy, this is sort of like an anticlimax. But, as you can see, this little area here is yellow because it's being fed the secondary resource it needs and will always be fed that. So now, this is working towards an automated ore processing plant. That's what we're working on, a small ore processing plant. So, there we have it. That's it for this episode. I think that was pretty successful. And soon it's all going to start coming together. We have our beginnings of our processing plant, and we've started towards automating it. And up here, next episode, I'm going to show you a storage system that's going to be somewhere around there, I think. And it's one of the storage systems. And it's that baby ME system I've been hinting about. As you can see, I removed the chests from over here, and I'm going to move them up there somewhere. I'll build on a little bit more between this and next episode, and then we'll start working on storage. Alright, I'll see everybody in the next episode.